Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here from VintagepreneurUniversity.com, where I help vintage sellers start, grow, and scale their business on Etsy. I also own my own shop on Etsy, Rustic Eye, since 2013, and I absolutely love what I do. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to talk about should you put your shop on vacation mode, which is an actual status that you can switch your shop to if you're going to be away from your shop for any reason. And there's pros and cons of doing so, and there's always a lot of debate about whether or not to do it, and shops wondering if they should do it. So I'm just going to talk to you today about some of the facts so that you can make the best decision for your business. To understand if putting your shop on vacation mode will hurt your sales or not, it's important to understand Etsy SEO, or search engine optimization. And if you're looking to get a brush up on that or to get a better understanding of SEO, make sure to take my free SEO challenge, which is a great training to help you with that. Now let's take a quick look at the Etsy Ultimate Guide to Search so we can see what they have to say about putting your shop on vacation mode. And I will link to this guide in the notes below so you can go to it yourself. But this is a section within the guide, how Etsy search works. So if you scroll down, when it starts to talk about ranking, there are a lot of things that go into how your items will rank. And here, nested in the listing quality score, Etsy starts to talk about the vacation mode. What it says is sometimes you need to take a much needed break, but when you return from vacation mode, you might not see the same traffic to your shop from search as before you went away. That's because we're gathering information about how buyers interact with other listings while your quality listing score stays the same. Once you return from vacation mode and your listings are appearing in search results again, we'll start to gather up-to-date information about how shoppers are interacting with your listings. So essentially what they're saying is there's no direct penalty for putting your shop in vacation mode, but there could be an indirect effect of putting your shop on vacation mode because you're missing out on this listing quality score that happens while your listings are active. Now, even knowing this, you might still decide to put your shop on vacation mode, and that's perfectly fine. It may make sense for you to do so based on your circumstances. It's plausible that somebody who has a more established shop with higher listing quality scores and things working in their favor in the algorithm will have less of an impact potentially than a not so established shop who has potentially things working not in their favor, like maybe they don't have as many positive reviews and things like that. So there are a lot of factors, and oftentimes it comes down to either experimenting because your results are going to vary from the shop next door's results. So if you decide to not put your shop on vacation mode, which is an option as well, I'm going to offer some solutions for what you might do instead. And these are some of the things I've done with my own shop with a lot of success. And the first thing is you can just communicate with your buyers. So you can put all over your shop, and I'll tell you some tips on how to do this, that you're on vacation and set clear expectations, have that up on, all the visible places for your customers in advance. And then once you get a sale, you can then send them an automated message and potentially even a follow-up message if you're in an area where you have internet connection, and let them know that you're on vacation and the shipping's going to be delayed, and here's what you can expect. And then offer up an opportunity for them to cancel at that point if they prefer to do so. In my experience, most customers are perfectly okay with waiting to get their item, and what matters most is that you are setting clear expectations and not disappointing them or surprising them somewhere down the road. So where do you want to put in your shop that you are on vacation? You can include it in your shop banner. You can put it in your shop announcement. You can bulk edit your listing descriptions and put it right at the top of each of your listing descriptions. But on top of those areas, my favorite thing to do is to run a sale in my shop. You can do it for as little as 10% off. And what that allows you to do is there's a little section called Terms and Conditions where you can put anything you want in there. And it's kind of a little trick or hack, because you can put the information in there that you're on vacation and set your expectations with your buyers front and center. And I'll jump behind my screen really quick to show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so I've gone to my dashboard, clicked on Marketing, and then Sales and Coupons. And then I clicked on New Special Offer, and I am going to click here, Run a Sale. And I'm going to choose percentage off so that I can do just a small little discount of 10% off. And you can fill in whatever you want for your duration, and if you want any type of a minimum order to qualify. But right here is this little handy dandy section called Terms and Conditions, and you can put anything you want in there. You have 500 characters to do so. So you can put right there that you are on vacation and to please expect a delay in the delivery of your order. Whatever you want to put there, you can make that blurb fit your brand, your personality, but you want to make sure to include the pertinent information such as how long it's going to be delayed for. And then I also like to add a little fun blurb there that to make up for it, I put my shop on sale, enjoy the sale, that kind of thing. You can make that be whatever you want, but the point is it is front and center on every listing so that someone is more likely to see that and you've communicated with your buyers or potential buyers that there's going to be a delay. And that's really what it comes down to most of the time, is communication and expectations. The other thing that you're going to want to make sure to do is adjust your shipping times so that you have that to back you up as well if there's any kind of dispute with Etsy, and just also to make it a clear expectation for your customer when to expect the item. So I hope that information helped you decide whether or not to utilize vacation mode if you're going to be away from your shop, and how to make up for or adjust for being away from your shop if you don't use vacation mode. And again, if you want to learn more about SEO and how this all affects SEO as well, you can take my free training. I'm linking to that in my notes. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you liked this video, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.